get lost! Whoa! I turned down the private jet and flew commercial. I didn't expect you would still catch wind of it. Tomorrow's my daughter's 18th birthday. I'm not free. Just go.
King Will, 7 days from now is your investiture. As the guest of honor, you must attend.
I'm busy.
Hey!
It's so hot. Are you sure your dad is on this flight?
Yeah, I called him earlier.
Maybe I should step away.
Hey, Mr. Zorn, that's not necessary. You and my mom have been married for years. We're a family.
Sophia's grown up now.
Sophia, you're really thoughtful. I'm worried it might be awkward.
He is my dad, but I haven't seen him in 5 years. Without you around, it just feels weird.
Sophia!
Is that your dad?
It is him.
Sophia!
Oh, Dad, this heat is unbearable. We've been waiting here forever. I've had enough of this.
5 years have passed. Sophia's grown distant. But I get it. Sophia, something came up at the airport. I got held up a bit.
William, congrats on retiring. You made us proud.
Do I know you?
William, what's wrong with you? Ronnie kindly drove Sophia to pick you up. If you don't appreciate it, fine. He's respecting a junior soldier like you, yet you're still acting arrogant.
Dad, you're being rude to Mr. Zorn.
I'm rude? If he hadn't ruined my marriage, your mom and I wouldn't have divorced.
Our marriage failed on its own. He wasn't the reason.
Exactly. Dad, it's been so many years. Can't you just let it go?
Let it go. Yes, Sophia, it's my fault.
It's okay, it's fine. I get it. William, let's go back first. It's way too hot. I'll give you a ride.
Sophia, let's take a cab.
Dad, we've waited for so long under the sun. Do you really want to keep me standing here and waiting for a cab? What's the matter with you?
Sophia,
Mr. Zorn, what do you think I should wear to my birthday party?
Ronnie's driving. Don't distract him.
Oh, that's because I trust Mr. Zorn's taste.
Sophia, you're pretty. Anything suits you.
Oh, you. You know how to cheer her up.
Oh, Mom, Mr. Zorn was just telling the truth.
Sophia, I can help you decide.
All right.
This one. This blue one is pretty. It suits you, Sophia.
This one? Are you sure?
Of course. Did you forget? You wanted a blue dress so badly when you were little. You said it was as beautiful as the sky.
That was a long time ago. I'm all grown up now. I don't really like it.
It's been 5 years. Seems like nothing's changed. Sophia. Sophia, hurry, get off. Let's go home. I'll make you dinner later.
Dad, I won't join you for dinner. I have a lot to do for the party tomorrow. Meet me at the hotel tomorrow.
Sophia, I haven't seen you in 5 years. I have so much to tell you.
But I have plans.
I'll go with you then.
No, Dad. Dad, you just had a long flight. You should rest at home. Mr. Zorn, let's go shopping now. We don't have much time.
Okay. William, we're gonna get going now.
Has Sophia never come back in the 5 years I've been away? After years serving on the border, I've come home to a daughter who feels distant. But I can't blame her. There's still time. Things should improve. If I stay with her more. Okay. I should sort out my registration first.
Mr. Zimmer, your register's ready.
Okay, thanks. Excuse me. There might be a mistake.
What mistake?
Why am I the only one in this register? What about my daughter?
Mr. Zimmer, your daughter Sophia Zimmer was removed from your register 2 years ago. You're the only one listed in your register now.
What?
Here,
Here,
boys!
boys. Cheers!
Cheers!
Bottoms up! Haha! Your daughter, Sophia Zimmer, was removed from your register 2 years ago. You're the only one listed in your register now.
Sir, there you are.
Miss, do I know you?
Sir, someone's following me. Help me. I'll sit for a bit, then leave. I'll pay for your meal.
Pay the tab first.
Huh? Pay first?
Yeah. Pay the tab. And go home.
Sir, what are you doing?
Guys, why are you trailing that young lady at this hour?
None of your business. Run! Get out of here!
Looks like they're about to fight.
What if I say it is my business?
Motherfucker. Feeling brave after a few drinks. If you insist on butting in, we're gonna teach you a lesson. Guys, get up!
That man means well, but he can't read the situation. What if they kill him if I walk away? Forget it.
Guys, get him! Fight!
Is this real? This man is incredible.
Sir, I was wrong. I'm sorry. Please let me go.
Get lost!
Run!
Thank you, sir. What's your name? I'd like to thank you. Sir?
Jade, are you okay?
I'm fine. Amanda saved me.
Where is he?
He left without telling me his name.
Do people like that still exist? Don't forget to thank him next time. Come on, let's go home. What's wrong?
William Zimmer. This must belong to the man who saved me.
But why does it only have his name on it?
William Zimmer?
Happy birthday, Sophia.
Thanks.
Sophia, you're stunning.
Sophia? The party is about to start. Where's your dad?
Maybe something came up.
Something came up? He clearly didn't take this seriously.
Well then, should we just get started without him?
Sure. I can't wait any longer.
Sophia! Sophia, sorry I'm late. Here's a gift for your birthday.
William, do you even know what day it is? How could you be late?
I got drunk last night.
Drunk? Dad, today is my 18th birthday and you got yourself wasted last night?
Sophia, I'm sorry. It's my fault. Right. I need to ask you something. Why did you take your name off my register?
Well...
Sophia, your mom and I divorced because she cheated. I got custody of you.
William, shut up! That was years ago. Do you see where we are? How could you bring that up?
You can't take Sophia away from me.
Take her away. It's just her register. It means nothing.
William, you joined the military 5 years ago. Lydia's been taking care of Sophia ever since. Transferring the registration makes things easier. You don't need to be so aggressive. You...
Dad, today is the most important day of my life. Are you really gonna ruin it? If that's the case, please leave now.
You missed 5 years with Sophia. Now you make her upset? Are you really her
dad? I'm sorry, Sophia. It's my fault.
Congrats, Miss Zimmer. You're now officially an adult. Let's welcome Sophia and her parents to the stage.
Why are you sitting here?
There are only 2 seats on stage. You should stand down for now.
Me? What do you mean?
If you don't mind being embarrassed, you can stand here.
Now Sophia will serve tea to her parents.
Mom, thank you for giving me life. You're the most important person in my life.
Good girl. Here's a gift for you. Take it.
Thanks, Mom. Mr. Zorn, thank you for always taking such thoughtful care of Mom and me. Every little thing has meant so much to me. Today, in front of everyone, I'd like you to be my dad. I'd like you to be my dad.
Daddy! Daddy, I don't want you to go.
Be good, Sophia. When we win the war, I'll be home. Take care of Sophia while I'm away. I'll send money for her school and living costs. The extra is your payment for taking care of her. Take good care of her.
She's my daughter too. I know that.
Your daughter? Ever since Sophia was born, all you've done is party and drink. Have you ever cared for her a day? If I didn't have to go, I'd never leave her with you. Listen, if anything happens to Sophia, I will make you pay.
Enough with the talk. Just go.
Daddy, you are the only dad I'll ever have. You have to come back alive.
Okay. I promise.
Daddy! Daddy! Daddy!
Sophia, I've been waiting for this day for years. From today on, I'll treat you as my daughter. William, what are you doing?
Dad, what are you doing?
William, you've gone too far!
Sophia, you're accepting him as your dad right in front of me. Do I even matter to you?
Dad! Ronnie has always been good to me. Why can't you understand?
You treat him like he's your dad, and you expect me to accept it?
William, you're being unreasonable.
Listen, Sophia's my daughter. I'm her legal guardian. Let's go, Sophia. We're moving your registration back.
Sophia!
Dad! By Terrian law, I'm already an adult. I have full civil capacity. So from now on, stop trying to control me.
Sophia, do you really want him as your dad? Do you even know what he really is? Do you know? He built his fortune on crime, smuggling, murder, and arson. Did he tell you any of those?
What? Is Ronnie really that kind of person?
William, I know you're jealous of Ronnie's social status, but you can't slander him in front of Sophia.
Slander? Ronnie, do you dare deny it?
You're talking nonsense. I'm a well-known entrepreneur in Dayton. What you just said is defamation. I have every right to sue you. I'll let you off for Sophia's sake, but if you ever do it again, I won't show you any mercy at all.
Mercy? You showing me mercy? Who do you think you are?
William, Ronnie is actually a billionaire and a major figure in Dayton. You're just a nobody. How can you be so arrogant?
William, know your place. What kind of life can you possibly offer Sophia?
What kind of life I can give Sophia? Listen, I can give her way more than you ever could. What's so funny?
Sorry, I couldn't help it.
I don't have time to waste with you here. Sophia, if you still see me as your dad, come home with me now. Okay? Come. Sophia.
Sorry. I think Ronnie is better as my dad.
Sophia, are you choosing him?
Yes.
Are you still the same as I remember?
It's been 5 years. Things change. I've grown up. So leave me alone. From now on, please.
5 years. Do you know how I made it these 5 years? Every time I stared death in the face, I thought of you waiting for me. I fought hard just to get home to you sooner. Sophia, why did you turn out this way? Did they talk you into it?
What are you talking about? We didn't do that.
Dad! I've grown used to the good life. I've grown used to Ronnie's meticulous care. The environment I'm living in, and the people I'm with now. I don't want to go back anymore. Since things have come to this, I'm asking you to let me go and give me space to explore.
Let's be real. You just hate me for being poor.
Yes.
William, It's time you face reality. Leave now. Stop embarrassing yourself.
Sophia, this is what I treasure most. Take it. Happy birthday.
Oh. William, you gave Sophia a cheap medal for her birthday? Are you serious? Take your cheap medal and leave.
Pick it up.
Don't you have hands?
I'll give you one more chance. Pick it up.
What if I don't? What are you gonna do about it? How dare you hit me?
Pick it up!
William,
Mom!
courting death, let go of me!
Let go of Ronnie!
Sophia.
Dad, you've gone too far. This is the last time I'll ever call you that. From now on, I no longer have a dad like you. I'm cutting ties with you.
Oh, William, you're a complete failure. Why are you still here? Get lost!
William, what are you waiting for? Get out of our sight!
Get out of here!
Get
You're
out
not
of here!
welcome.
You're
You're
not
not
welcome!
welcome.
You're not welcome!
welcome.
You're not welcome!
If Sophia won't accept him as her dad, I will.
You are Miss Jade Blair?
Jade? What do you mean? Sophia, if you won't accept him as her dad, I will. Starting today, William is my dad.
Who are you?
William, your memory's terrible. You saved my life just last night.
Oh, it was you. You want to be my daughter?
Well, can I?
Sure. But some people treat me like I'm nothing.
That's her law. A father's love is everything. He came back after years of serving just to see his beloved daughter. And yet, this is how you treat your dad. Don't you have any conscience?
Miss Blair, does your mom know? You're calling a stranger your dad?
I'm an adult. I make my own choices.
All right then. Tell me, what do you see in a failure like him? What value could he offer his children?
Exactly. I know he's capable in the military, but that doesn't mean anything now. What society values now is money and status. Today's Sophia's 18th birthday. As her dad, Ronnie managed to invite a third of the elite families in Dayton. And you? What do you have besides a cheap medal?
The Dayton's richest man, Finn Rowe, wishes Miss Zimmer a happy birthday and gifts her a Stradivari violin.
Sophia, isn't that your favorite violin brand? But it costs a fortune. Your dream finally came true.
Is this for real? The richest man in Dayton actually sent me a gift? What's going on?
It must be because of Ronnie. Otherwise, why would he send such an expensive gift?
Ronnie? Is that true?
Of course. Do you think it'd be because of William?
Thank you, Ronnie.
To celebrate Miss Zimmer turning 18, Dayton's garrison chief, Megan Page, gives her an honorary certificate as the department spokesperson.
Oh my God! Dayton's garrison chief sent a gift and made you the spokesperson? Sophia, your every word and action will represent the entire department from now on.
It looks that way. Sophia, congrats.
It's all thanks to you, Ronnie.
To mark Miss Zimmer's 18th birthday, Dayton's mayor, Chad Hayes, honors her as one of 10 outstanding youth with a lifetime scholarship.
No way. Even the mayor sends a gift? This is too enviable.
William, do you see this? Sophia will become the brightest rising star in all of Dayton. And all of this is because of Ronnie, Sophia's new dad. While you can't give her anything.
Mr. Hayes must be mistaken. How can an
ungrateful person, Big Garrison Chief's spokesperson, and one of Dayton's 10 outstanding youth.
Jade, you're just jealous of me.
Miss Blair, are you actually questioning Mr. Hayes' decision? If you doubt it, you can have your mom go to them herself.
You're absolutely right.
Right about what?
She doesn't deserve it. At least not right now.
William, is that how you see me too?
How dare you call me by my name? Sophia, you've really disappointed me.
William, just get out of here. Don't stay here and embarrass yourself.
Do you really think Sophia got these gifts because of you?
Are you saying it's because of you?
Exactly.
William, who do you think you are? How could you possibly make Dayton's Big Three send such expensive gifts?
It looks like he's really lost his mind.
Come on, enough with the bragging.
You don't have to believe me. But once I leave this place, my daughter, Sophia, will stay in my heart just like she was 5 years ago. As much as I refuse to believe it, this is the reality. I won't hold back anymore. We'll see who the real loser is.
Mr. Zimmer, don't be upset. A daughter like her isn't worth it.
Jade, didn't you say you wanted me to be your dad?
I was just trying to help you out.
He's your dad. He's your real dad.
What?
Yvonne?
William, it's been a while.
Nearly 20 years. You haven't changed.
You'd better not be lying.
Seriously? Mom, what did you just say? Did you say Mr. Zimmer is my dad?
William, Jade is your real daughter.
What?
What? Yvonne, it's been 20 years. The first thing you do is to joke like that. Not funny.
19 years ago, you got drunk on graduation night. I brought you back to your room.
Wasn't Lydia the one who brought me back? Unless...
It was me. Absolutely true. Back then, you were bright and handsome. Many girls liked you, including me. I got scared after that night, so I left early. I ran into Lydia and told her, you passed out inside. I asked her to look after you.
So when I woke up, Lydia was the one I saw.
Jade is really your daughter. We can get a DNA test if you don't believe.
Why didn't you find me then?
Because you thought it was her, so we got together soon after. By the time I realized I was pregnant, you were already married.
So you kept this secret for 19 years?
Yes.
No wonder. I've always had Mom's last name. Mr. Zimmer is really my dad.
I wanted to keep the secret buried forever. But last night felt like fate. You saved our daughter. When I saw only your name on the household register, I thought it was time for you two to meet.
Mom, I'll leave first.
Jake!
Don't! This news is shocking for her. It's normal if she can't process it right away.
So, after all these years, what do you want?
I want you to be Jay's father.
I'll do everything I can to make up to it.
Get in.
Where to?
To City Hall. To register.
So soon? Why not hold a ceremony first?
We'll do it later. Come.
Ronnie? Mom? Did I go too far today?
You mean William? Not at all, Sophia. You wouldn't have today's honor without Ronnie.
But he's my real dad.
I told you before. He was abusive back then. It was too much, so I left.
Then why didn't you get my custody?
This...
Sophia, back then, William refused to divorce. He even threatened your mom. He would only agree if she left you with him. Your mom tried everything she could, but she couldn't do anything. So she had to give up your custody. That said, all these years, haven't we been taking care of you?
All right, I get it now. I'll do my best to treat both of you well.
All right.
Are you happy now?
At first, I was quite satisfied. But that jerk actually slapped me.
You stole his daughter away. He'd be mad for sure.
Since we were in school, I couldn't stand how ambitious he was. I always wanted to see his life ruined. He finally lost his own daughter today. But Yvonne's daughter suddenly appeared and called him dad. Could there be something between William and Yvonne?
What are you saying, Ronnie? You still can't forget her? Remember where you came from. Back then when I married William, all his money was mine. 2 million to be precise. If I hadn't invested in your business, would you have been here?
Such a minor thing, yet you plan to nag me forever? Huh? I've already made it big. How many millions have I spent on both of you?
It's not that. I'm not saying I'll keep bringing it up. It's just, it's not worth holding grudges against someone like William.
6 days from now, Dayton will hold the investiture. Before this investiture, Dayton Hall will choose the Grand Envoy. This position is important to me.
Are you saying the king who ended centuries of war with Lardell is actually from Dayton?
Exactly. If we form ties with him, the Zorn family's position in Dayton is self-evident.
Then make sure you do your best. The 4 great families have their eyes on this spot.
Julian!
Jillian, you're back!
The Lardell War is over, so it's natural for me to return.
I heard you're now the chief commander, leading thousands.
Keep it low. If it wasn't for King Will, I'd be nothing.
Yes. I wonder if you know about the investiture in 6 days.
I came back just for this.
On that day, Dayton Hall will choose the Grand Envoy. Do you think our family stands a chance?
I already know about it. Don't worry. I'll do my best to secure this for us.
I feel at ease with you saying that.
It feels like I'm dreaming.
Keep quiet when we go in. I'll handle everything.
Dad, look. Yvonne has no manners. She's still not back. Yvonne, why are you so late? Today's such an important day. Everyone's waiting for you.
Ben! Why are you here?
Why? Not welcomed?
I invited him. Take a seat.
Hold on. Who are you? Am I her driver or bodyguard? You've got no manners. The seat isn't for you.
Then I'll go.
Huh? He's my husband.
What?
Nonsense. Evie, ask him to leave now.
Dad, he's really my husband. We're legally married. Besides, she's Jay's real dad.
What? So he's the heartbreaker who made you bear the shame for 20 years?
He isn't one. It's not his fault. He only found out about his child today.
This...
Yvonne, I understand your motives, but this was unnecessary.
Exactly. Right. Dad, Yvonne's just using him as a cover. Hey, why are you still here? Mind your business. Go back home, huh?
Sorry. I only listen to my wife.
Are you getting into character?
Well...
The Blair's downfall didn't just happen yesterday. Is it necessary to find someone to drive me away?
So, after 20 years, you have come to me just for this reason?
Nonsense.
The investiture is coming soon. The Holts have close ties with Mr. Hayes. Besides, if our families unite, our influence in the business field will double. That way, we'll have a good chance of being selected as Grand Envoy. Once we become the Grand Envoy, we'll rise to power under King Will's command. Would you pass up an opportunity?
Evie, Ben has made the stakes very clear to you. You need to cut the act. Besides, Ben has been after you for many years. You're getting older. So why do you keep rejecting him?
Exactly, Yvonne. You must listen to Dad. Get rid of this guy. Team up with Mr. Holt to ensure the Grand Envoy's title. Only then can you really shine at the investiture.
The investiture is nothing but boring. Those businessmen turned politicians love these superficial displays.
You ignorant fool. Such arrogance. How dare you be so cocky?
Cocky? I'm telling the truth.
You?
William, I told you to keep quiet. Go first. I'll text you later.
Leave? Where else can he go? I won't ignore what you claimed just now. How dare you call the investiture just a show? You're asking for death.
Asking for death? Who wants to kill me? Is it you?
You...
Don't think so. Then who is it? Is it you?
How dare you? No one tops King Will of Terion! How dare someone like you disrespect him? Even if Mr. Holt doesn't act, if King Will finds out about this, you'll be screwed!
If people's lives are lost over such small matter, then King Will might as well not rule.
You!
Great. Really great. You've got guts. What's your name?
William.
William, huh? When King Will arrives at Dayton, we'll see if you still have the guts. Dayton Hall will select the Grand Envoy in just a few days. If our families unite, we'll have the best chance. I hope you'll make up your mind before the day arrives.
Mr. Holt! Mr. Holt, don't worry. Dad and I will persuade Yvonne. Go home safely.
Evie! You're so clueless! You know the state our family's in? If we don't ally with the Holts and become the Grand Envoy, we'll lose our standing among the 4 great families!
Dad, you are the coolest one here.
Yvonne, don't talk to Dad like that.
Let her speak.
Given our situation, even if we ally with the Holts, we'll still be under their control. We might even be empowering them.
Do you think I don't know that? Being dependent on others is better than us falling apart.
Our family will not collapse. I have a way to secure the Grand Envoy's title.
Really?
Yes.
Yvonne, our family business is in your hands. But you don't need to lie to me and Dad.
Shut up! If you didn't lose half the family fortune, Yvonne wouldn't have to struggle so much to take over this family that's falling apart. Evie, action speaks louder. How will you secure the Grand Envoy's title?
Bring it in.
What is this?
This... could it be? It's you, my old friend.
This is Dragon's Fury. It was King Will's personal battle sword. 3 years ago at the Lordal War, it was lost while saving our people. I spent a fortune and effort to retrieve it. If this is offered, The grand invoice title will certainly be ours.
Oh my! This! Oh, Evie! You've done a great deed!
Yadi, I had no idea you were this good. With this, our family can ensure the Grand Envoy's title.
William, what are you doing?
I haven't seen Yvonne in ages, and have no clue about her family. I should observe a bit more first. My identity shouldn't be revealed yet. Nothing. I was just so drawn to it that I couldn't resist.
Hold it? Who are you to hold King Will's possession? What if it breaks? Or gets dirty? Anyway, why are you still here?
I told you, William is my husband. He's also Jay's real dad.
Yvonne, seriously? Mr. Holt's already left. Do you still need to lie to us?
I am telling the truth.
All right then. William, what's your job?
I just returned from Lardell.
You're also a frontier soldier?
Yes,
What position?
soldier.
Evie, our family isn't doing too well. You've brought back Jade's real dad. From now on, you might have to bear more responsibilities.
But he is a frontier soldier, and the Blair-saying-law. With this dragon's fury, when this boosts our chances at an investiture.
This makes sense too. Fine then. I'll accept him for now.
Thank you, Dad.
This dragon's fury must be well guarded. Also, we can't let others know, or else others will plot against us.
Sure. Security.
Hold on, for safety's sake. I will keep it. Why? You still don't trust me?
No, Dad, you're wrong. This thing is just very important.
I know. Just trust me. Go ahead.
Dad, let me see, huh? Wow, Dad, why not let me look after this?
Don't think I don't know what you're plotting.
Dad, I knew you'd figure out what I'm planning. Otherwise, you wouldn't have left the sword right here, right?
She's your sister and part of the Blairs.
Dad, I know she's my sister. She is a woman after all. I'm your only real son, right? I'm the true heir of this family. If I personally offer this sword to King Will, I'll become the Grand Envoy. Then I'll lead the family to rise. Wouldn't that be a piece of cake? Besides, Dad, you've seen how Yvonne brought back that wild man. They've become a family of 3 now. What if she changes her mind one day? Do you think we could still be who we are? Huh?
If that happens, Yvonne will surely resent us.
What can we do? You can't have it both ways. Every gain comes with a loss. No matter what. Dad, if you want our family to grow in the future, it's more reliable to let your son lead.
Remember, this is the last time I'm helping you. You must become the Grand Envoy.
Dad, rest assured, huh? Oh, Yvonne, all of your hard work is just to pave the way for me.
Jade, is she not home?
She said she went back to school.
Seems like she still refuses to see me.
Pick her up tomorrow. You two should spend more time together.
Sure, I'll do it.
Then, let's go and sleep.
Where do I sleep?
With me.
That's not a good idea. Hey, Yvonne.
Sleep on the couch.
Yvonne, it's been many years since we met. I want to care for you. So, we should take time to get to know each other better. Oh, the wedding isn't held. After the wedding.
Dayton Hall was like the grand envoy. I can finally relax if it goes well. By then, we'll have a lot of time to know each other better.
Grand Envoy? Are you using Dragon's Fury as your chip?
Yes.
But it isn't with you now.
My dad is keeping it safe. I can get it any time. Same thing, isn't it?
Are you sure he'll actually hand it over?
William, what are you implying? Are you doubting him?
I'm just letting you know.
But he's still my dad. Besides, the whole family depends on me. Who else would have it unless...
I'm saying it could happen.
Don't overthink. I trust my dad. Besides, this isn't your concern.
Okay.
You should go to sleep. Remember to pick up Jake tomorrow. Pick whichever car you want in the garage. I will send the address.
Okay. We've registered. When should we have the wedding? Maybe we should do it at the investiture. That works. Dayton Norma College? Sophia goes to that school too.
Jade, why were you ignoring me at school?
Why would I?
Jade, at my 18th birthday party, you acknowledged William as your dad. Were you trying to humiliate me?
So what if I won?
You... Jade, don't think I don't know. Your mom got pregnant before marrying. You grew up without a dad caring for you. Looks like you've gone crazy looking for a dad. You'll take anyone as your dad.
Oh, what's going on?
What? You want to hit me? Did I say anything wrong?
Jade, you've always been so cold. Who knew you were someone like that?
Exactly. I feel disgusted to be your classmate.
Disgusted? I'm disgusting. Sophia doesn't even want her own dad. If I'm disgusting, then she's nothing but a monster.
You... Who the hell? Mind your...
Sophia, how did you end up like this? I'm really disappointed in you.
Why do you care? You're not my dad. Don't tell me what to do. Let go. William! How dare you treat me like this?
Are you okay?
I'm okay. Why are you here?
I came to pick you up. Let's go.
William! Hold it!
What do you want?
Stay away from her. Make her leave. Maybe then, I'll still regard you as my dad.
You will still regard me as your dad?
What? You don't want to?
Sophia. Well, I'm impressed. I can't believe you've just said that.
Save it. Just tell me. Will you make her leave or not?
Listen up. Jade is my only daughter. Right now, you're no daughter of mine.
William!
And no daughter of mine calls me by my name. Move.
William!
William, what are you doing?
Are you crazy? How dare you pick on my daughter?
My dad stepped in because she picked on me first. Look at what she did to me.
She called me dad.
Wow, already calling him dad. You sure have a way with things, William.
Whatever the case, you can't just lay a hand on her. Do you even know who Sophia is now? She's one of Dayton's top 10 youths. And the chief's spokesperson. touch her, and you're insulting the garrison chief of Dayton.
Her? The garrison chief's spokesperson? The chief must be blind then. You!
Oh, Ms. Blair, you've got some nerve. For a man like that, aren't you afraid of ruining your mother? And your whole family? What, huh? William, listen up. I'm about to be the Grand Envoy. Huh? You dare act arrogant? You got a death wish?
Grand Envoy? So what? Grand Envoy? So what?
Look at what he's saying. The Grand Envoy is King Will's spokesperson in Dayton. Impressive, huh? William, I'll make this simple. Kneel and apologize to my daughter right now. Then maybe I'll spare you.
Dad,
I apologize to her? Does she deserve it?
In that case, I'll call the chief and report that someone's bullying their spokesperson. Think about how you'll handle this.
don't! Please! Sophia, I'm sorry. My dad lost his temper just now. But still, he's your biological father. You shouldn't make him kneel.
Fine. I won't make him kneel. You do it. You're his daughter, right? Kneel and apologize to me for him.
Okay.
William, what are you doing? I already gave you a way out.
Go on, call her. Let's see what the garrison chief can do to me.
You never learn until it's too late, do you? Just you wait. Hello? Dayton Defense Bureau? Someone publicly picked on the chief spokesperson at Norma College. Okay.
Dad, what do we do now? We are in big trouble.
Don't worry. I'm here.
William, you should have stayed on the frontier instead of causing trouble, given our history. I wanted to go easy on you. I didn't expect you to stick your neck out. I've never met a man this stupid.
The calls have been made. It's too late to regret it now. William, here's some advice. Act like a man. Stay here and don't run. When they arrive, explain yourself properly.
Don't worry. I won't leave. I'll have some fun with you guys today.
Have fun? Yo, what a great attitude. I hope you can keep it up.
The garrison chief has arrived!
That was quick. Yo, the chief herself even came. William, you won't be going anywhere now.
William, you blew it.
Who's so bold as to bully my spokesperson? She's King Will's daughter. If he finds out, no one can stand his wrath.
Chief Page.
Hello, Chief Page.
Chief Page, hello.
Miss Zimmer, sorry, I'm late.
Don't worry. Chief Page, you're too kind.
Why is she being so polite to Sophia? Did I imagine it?
Who bullied Miss Zimmer?
It's him!
Why does that back look so familiar?
Chief Page, you don't have to punish the guy. Just punish the girl.
How dare you two? Bully Miss Zimmer.
You talking to me? You talking to me?
What's going on? Even the chief flinched at a single look from him.
William, how dare you glare like that? With the chief present.
Looks like they don't know he's King Will. But why is his daughter standing against him? Something's fishy.
I'm sorry, Chief Page. It was just a minor disagreement between Miss Zimmer and I. My dad isn't involved.
Dad, did we get it wrong? Is she actually his daughter?
Jade, you're so shameless. Calling him dad so easily. You just like picking up what I don't want, don't you?
So that's how it is. Sophia doesn't even acknowledge him as her father. He just came back, and his only goal was to see his daughter. too bad. She seems utterly disrespectful, practically a traitor to him.
Chief Page, if I may ask, how do you plan to handle this? After all, your spokesperson concerns the reputation of our Dayton Defense Bureau.
You're right. This has to be dealt with seriously. The CCTV will show exactly who's at fault. Go in, get the CCTV footage.
Yes.
Mom, if the chief checks the footage, will it be bad for me?
Don't worry. You're the spokesperson. She'll be on your side.
Chief Page, take a look.
Looks like everything's pretty clear.
Chief Page, how do you plan to handle this?
Miss Zimmer, this footage shows Mr. Zimmer handled things properly. You were the one who made a move first. This seriously harms the image of the Dayton Defense Bureau. On their behalf, I'm officially revoking your spokesperson's status.
What?
Thank you, Chief Page.
No, I'm just sticking to the facts.
Okay. Jade, let's go back. Your mom's waiting.
Okay.
Mr. Zimmer, do you need a ride?
No need.
Miss Zimmer, respect is valued. If you go against it, people will scorn you. You're young. I hope you come to your senses.
William, keep gloating. When I'm the Grand Envoy, you'll regret it.
Why? How can this be? Why is this happening?
You've been way too impulsive. It's not acceptable. Go home and reflect.
Ronnie, say something for me. This wasn't my fault.
Not only did you lose the spokesperson status, but you also made me look like a fool in front of the chief. You're all bark and no bite.
Mom, what did Ronnie mean? Does he dislike me too?
Who made you mess up like this? If anyone is to blame, it's William. If not for him, you wouldn't have lost the role.
Yeah, this is all his fault. I hate him. I'll never forgive him.
I don't have much time left. I don't know how Jane and William are getting along, or if she can accept him. If she can't, when I'm gone one day, I'll take care of her.
Mom, I'm back.
Get some rest. I'll cook.
We can eat out, or I can get delivery.
It's best to eat less takeout. Besides, don't you want to let me show off a bit more?
All right.
Go on.
Jade, do you think William is capable of being your dad?
Yes.
You've accepted him?
What do you mean by accepted? Well, isn't he already my dad?
You thought through it? What happened?
I ran into Sophia at school today. She brought 2 friends to confront me, and I almost got bullied. See? Good thing William came. Otherwise, who knows what would have happened.
Sophia's family is unbelievable. Do they think I'm a pushover? I'll make them pay.
Mom, sit down. It's fine. Everything's settled anyway. Sophia got what she deserved. Don't you have something important tomorrow?
Yeah. Once I'm the grand envoy, no one will dare mess with you.
You'll definitely get it. Then I'll go help Dad.
Go on. Spend more time with him.
Can you help me with this?
I wish this moment could last forever. Dad,
Yvonne, you're back.
say hi.
Hello.
I still haven't accepted you yet.
I've come for Dragon's Fury. We'll head to Dayton Ho soon for the grand envoy selection.
Yes, it's here. Take it.
Huh? Where's my brother?
I think he went already.
Okay, then we'll head off.
Go on. Oh, Yvonne, I hope you won't blame me.
The whole family would definitely win this fight. Yvonne, are you serious?
What do you mean?
Your so-called decoy's been with you all along. What, sexually real now?
I told you, William's my husband. It's not a decoy. And I wasn't pretending. Besides, it's none of your business.
If you were desperate, I'd understand if you went for some hot young guy. But what did you do? You went and picked some dorky loser with no style. Yvonne, are you insane?
You...
How dare you hit me?
Disrespect my wife again. And it'll be more than just a slap.
Okay, big shot. I'll show you what happens when someone gets too cocky. Guards!
Ben, this is Dayton Hall, where the selection's happening. The big shots are all here. You really want to cause a scene? Think about the consequences. If you dare lay a hand on him, I'll stop you.
Oh, a wife defending her husband. How touching.
Mr. Zorn, you here too?
Mr. Holt, long time no see. William, no wonder you've been so cocky. You've latched onto Yvonne. Yvonne, what's the point of being with a guy like William? I really don't understand you anymore.
You can't blame her for this. She liked William back in college, and he must have made her protect him because of that. Yvonne, what did William ever have besides his looks? Now he's old, useless, and has no real ability. Even I can't stand him. Why bother? Here's some advice. Open your eyes.
See? Everyone knows what's going on.
I know what William's really like. I don't need anyone to tell me.
Why won't you listen? William, what kind of spell did you put on Yvonne?
All right, fine. Be that way. Once I'm the Grand Envoy, it'll be too late for regrets.
Mr. Holt, you're really going for it, huh?
Of course.
Funny thing is, I'm interested too.
Then may the best man win. Yvonne, your family's fallen so low. I suggest you go home. You have no place in today's contest.
You have your tricks, but so do I.
Long time no see.
Guys, I really didn't expect King Will's daughter to be so disrespectful. I'll make sure to revoke her status as one of the top 10 youths. Finn, shouldn't you take back the gift you gave?
Forget it, Mr. Hayes. It was just a gift, anyway. Besides, she's still King Will's daughter. Who knows? Maybe one day she'll wake up and change her ways. Isn't that a good thing, too?
We do have a point. King Will, after fighting on the frontier, comes back to this. He must feel awful.
Guys, if you see King Will later, don't reveal his identity. He doesn't want it public yet.
All right.
Mr. Hayes, Chief Page, Mr. Rowe.
William, what nerve! Dayton's big three are here, and you won't greet them?
I'm so sorry. My husband doesn't know proper etiquette. William, hurry up and greet them.
Oh,
It's okay.
Mr. Zimmer, please sit. No need to be so polite.
it looks like I can stay seated.
You mistake people's courtesy as an excuse for disrespect. What a joke.
What's going on?
No need to pay him any attention.
William, this isn't like you.
According to the law, everyone is equal. Why should I grovel?
You have a point, but the reality is much harsher. Don't do this again.
Okay.
Everyone, the investiture is close at hand. Today, we plan to select the Grand Envoy, who will serve as the investiture's administrator. You're all outstanding talents of Dayton. However, there can only be one Grand Envoy. This puts us in a tough position.
This selection of the Grand Envoy hinges on the dedication you all demonstrate.
The Lanes are willing to offer land in Neston. We'll build an estate for King Will. All expenses will be covered by us.
Good.
It'll be nearly impossible to do that without a massive amount of capital. Looks like you're going all out.
It seems the fight for the position is more intense than I thought.
The Holtz will erect a monument and build a hall for King Will, ensuring his name is honored.
Good. Mr. Zimmer, are you okay?
I'm fine.
You pose. William, we're honoring King Will. What are you against?
He has no say in this.
He's humiliating himself.
William, you're losing your cool.
Sorry. I just choked.
Building a monument and a hall is a good idea. It'll ensure that King Will's deeds will live on forever. Mr. Holt, good one.
Mr. Hayes, please do take us into consideration for the position of the Grand Envoy.
It's a worthy effort. However, Mr. Zimmer, what's your advice?
Mr. Hayes, why are you asking for his opinion? He has no say in this.
I have something to say.
William, how dare you? How dare you say that?
You said I didn't dare to say no. You're wrong.
Mr. Haynes! He has been like this countless times. He's just here to make a scene. I suggest we throw him out.
Yeah, he even dares to question King Will. He's nothing but trouble.
William, I told you to keep quiet. Look what you did. Apologize to everyone. Wait for me outside.
Mr. Zimmer, do you think the proposal is lacking?
It's more than lacking. King Will is unworthy of it.
Huh?
He's crazy. He's gone mad.
You have a death wish. How dare you say things like that? But it's fine. I don't have to deal with you.
Yvonne, look, you better watch your man. He speaks without thinking.
William, you've gone too far.
Everyone, quiet down. Mr. Zimmer, since you're against it, please state your case.
Mr. Hayes, why are you so patient with him? He insulted King Will. He must be arrested immediately. Punishment.
Yeah, he asked for it.
Mr. Hayes is talking to Mr. Zimmer. Everyone quiet down.
Needless to say, monuments and halls are for deities. He's just a human, not a divine being. Why defy him? Victory never belongs to him alone. If we build monuments and halls, it should be for the soldiers who shed their blood and died on the battlefield. It's unnecessary for him.
Do you think the mighty King Will is unworthy? What is your motive?
In my opinion, he's just slandering King Will.
No, Mr. Zimmer has a point. In that case, Mr. Holt, let's forget about the halls and monument.
But
also, I agree with Mr. Zimmer. Would you be willing to build the hall for the soldiers who died on the frontier?
Erecting monuments for soldiers is common. It won't impress King Will. It's a needless expense. I'll think about it. I'll consider it.
He was given a hint. If he had agreed, he would have earned King Will's favor. What a shame. Mr. Holt, think carefully.
Everyone knows King Will is a man of integrity. Building estates and erecting monuments at halls are all superficial efforts. King Will might not like.
Are you saying that it's not King Will's preference? Are you familiar with him?
Yeah. Mr. Zorn, aren't you putting down all of us?
I got these information from my brother. He is a chief commander, promoted by King Will. He's King Will's confidant. King Will has always made it clear.
Your brother is King Will's confidant? What?
Of course! He wouldn't dare to make things up.
I see. The Zorns are worthy of being called a military house.
Mr. Hayes, we'd like to donate $200 million to the frontier troops to provide them with new armors. Also, I'll donate another $200 million to aid the orphans and widows of those who have fallen.
Good.
William, Dayton's big three haven't even spoken yet. Why are you butting in?
Even if it was just for show, that was indeed a good decision. I was cheering you on. What's the issue?
This is a worthy idea. Mr. Zimmer is correct. Mr. Zorn, thank you.
My family is also donating $100 million for this cause.
That's so little. Yvonne, looks like your family is in decline.
Bring it up! In addition, we will be offering King Will's legendary sword, Dragon's Fury, as a gift.
Yvonne, aren't you doing too much? You must have paid a lot to get that back, right?
The prize wasn't small, but for King Will to wield his sword again, that cost us nothing.
Are you sure that is King Will's actual sword?
Yule, what do you mean?
Nothing much. I just want to give you a reminder. Check your facts before you speak. Don't humiliate yourself in front of all the big shots. Yvonne, you held me back for years. Finally, it's my turn to rise.
I did check beforehand. King Will's sword is in the box.
Is that so? Why don't you open it up then?
Where's the Dragon Fury?
It's with me. Bring it up!
The sword looks extraordinary.
It seems this is really King Will's sword.
You swapped out my sword! Yule, why would you do that?
Yvonne, what are you on about? I didn't swap it. We're family. Do you want to embarrass us all in front of these big shots?
Yoel, what's going on? Are you also competing to be the Grand Envoy?
Give me a break. I don't have any assets. I'm underqualified. Even if I become the Grand Envoy, it'd take time to build my power. I can't wait that long. Everyone, today, I'm gonna auction off Dragon's Fury. The highest bidder gets it. I know everyone here is very wealthy. You'll get a boost from Dragon's Fury. Think about this carefully, huh? It will determine who gets to be the Grand Envoy.
I offer $300 million.
Excuse me, Mr. Lane. There is a fixed price. It's $1 billion.
What,
Yule, cut it out. The sword was our chance to secure the Grand Envoy's position. How could you sell it?
Yvonne, just give up. Even if you become the Grand Envoy, the credit still falls to you. I'd rather sell it and earn money instead.
Randy, what do we do now? We don't have that much on us.
Yoel, the most I can give is $600 million.
800 million. I want
$1 billion!
Ronnie. I see how it is.
That's great. Mr. Zorn, you're bold. I just registered a new company and need some capital. I'll send you the account number.
Gather all the working capital, make it a full $1 billion, and transfer it to the account I sent you.
Everyone, we have business elsewhere.
Everyone believes the row is tough to claim. Let's go too.
Don't worry. I'm here.
Ha! What can you do? You're a nobody. What a joke.
We'll see about that.
Mr. Zorn, you're amazing. Dragon's Fury is now yours. Everyone, I'll take my leave now.
Mr. Hayes, it seems like there's no competition for the position.
That's because you were bold enough.
Mr. Hayes, please hand Dragon's Fury over to King Will.
Ah, all right. Mr. Zorn, you'll be in charge of the investiture. This matter is very important. I hope you'll devote yourself to the task.
I'll do my best.
Yes, we will.
Mr. Zorn, I have a private question. Sophia is your...
Sophia is my child from my previous marriage, but she and her stepfather get along well. They're like biological father and daughter.
Oh, I see.
Mr. Hayes, why do you ask?
I just wanted to remind you both to provide education for the child, teaching her to be dutiful to her elders. That's the right way. I will temporarily revoke her title as one of the 10 outstanding youth awardees.
Mr. Hayes, why is the sudden change? If you do that, my daughter will be very sad.
Mr. Hayes, can you at least give us an explanation?
I've told you what to do. Goodbye.
Why did Mr. Hayes do that? Why is he doing this to Sophia?
Let's talk later.
Yvonne, you're back.
Dad, you owe me an explanation.
You...
What's there to explain?
I worked so hard trying to get it done, and you stole it.
Yvonne, don't make it sound so awful. Yes, I admit you worked hard to find it. But you only did it with our family resources, didn't you? I sold that sword for the hefty price of $1 billion. Forget about whether our family can stay at the top in society. We won't fall into a desperate state. Also, Yvonne, if you want me to invest this money into our family business, you must let me be the chairperson, alright? Why don't you just live a stable and decent life with Jade and him?
Yvonne, listen to your brother. We're family, after all.
Is that so? Yvonne devoted herself to this family. You guys took credit for her accomplishments and took her position. And you call this family?
Hey, who do you think you are? This is our family affair. Why are you butting in?
Young man, Yoel's right. Mind your business.
Yvonne and I are married. We also have a daughter. We're legal spouses. It concerns me too.
But we've never taken Yvonne as an outsider, don't you think? You have gone too far.
Even though you said so, you side with your son in every situation.
It's clear that Yoel handled the situation poorly. I'll make it up to Yvonne.
Is that so? Are you going to do that by stealing from Yvonne and forcing her to hand over her position?
About this, Yoel.
Huh?
We shouldn't have done that.
Dad. But
That's enough.
Fine. You can keep your position. However, Yvonne, I've sold that sword. Huh? It's too late. Are you thinking of retrieving it?
Forget it. William, it's okay.
What if we take it back? What do you think?
Such audacity. You're making bold claims without proof. Take it back? Not only have I sold it to Ronnie, but he has probably presented it to King Will. Do you think you can retrieve it? Listen up! If you can retrieve it, I'll give all the profit to Yvonne. Also, I'll transfer all the small businesses I own to Yvonne to manage. I won't interfere with any family affairs. Yvonne will call all the shots and everything.
Mr. Blair, Miss Blair, Mr. Ewell, Mr. Hayes sent over an item. He said Miss Blair should hold on to it.
Hold on to what?
Bring it in. Bring it in.
He actually sent it.
It can't be. I already swapped out Dragon's Fury and sold it to Ronnie. How is it here?
Any doubts? Check it.
All right, I'll just do that. Impossible! How can this be?
It really is Dragon's Fury. The sword was actually sent back.
William, what's going on? Why was Dragon's Fury sent here? How did you know about it?
I'll tell you later. Yul, do you remember what you said? What were you going to do if I brought back the Dragon's Fury?
Isn't this a fantastic outcome? I got Ronnie's payment at no cost. Even if we don't get appointed as the Grand Envoy, we can still say we formed a close connection with King Will at the investiture. This is a major contribution. Why should I give up everything?
Enough! I'm utterly disappointed in you. Effective today, Vaughn will be in charge of family affairs. Also, the profit from selling the sword must be handed over to her.
Dad, why? I didn't cause us any loss.
If you fail to do so, you'll be kicked out of the family. You're not my son.
What?
Yvonne, are you satisfied with this decision?
Dad, I will. Leave it to you. William and I will leave now. Let's go.
Dad, how could you do that? Are you really planning to disown me? Anyway, no matter what, I won't give you that 1 billion back.
Are you stupid?
Dad, how could you hit me? I'm already an adult, but you hit me.
Can't you see where this is going?
Huh? Where is it going?
That William guy isn't an ordinary man.
Dad, Yvonne is just dating a random guy. Why isn't he ordinary? I've looked into his background. His wife and daughter ran away with another man. How could he be anyone powerful?
Think about it. He knew Dragon's Fury would be sent back and given to your sister. What does that mean? Also, he came back from the frontier.
Dad, are you saying that he knows King Will? He might even be his trusted aide?
Or maybe even...
Dad, that's impossible.
Who can really tell?
Dad, are you going senile or something? Don't scare yourself. How could you think of something so ridiculous? Anyway, I have enough money to turn the tables. I don't want to have to beg a woman for money. Don't worry, I'll find a way to help our family rise again. Huh?
You!
Ronnie, Mom, how was it today? Is everything okay?
I'm not your fucking dad. Stop acting so close.
Ronnie, how could you treat me like that?
It's all your fault. You made a horrible impression on Chief Page. She's probably already told Mr. Hayes. You probably lost your placement in the top 10 youths.
But I was hurt too. You can't blame it all on me. Ronnie, don't you think so?
Ron, you can't blame it entirely on Sophia. She's just a kid. Besides, you're the highest ranking Grand Envoy, right? Isn't that something to celebrate?
What? Ronnie, you're the Grand Envoy? You're so cool.
kid? She's an adult, not a damn kid! She's just a nuisance who never does any good. Get out!
Okay, don't be angry. The investiture is about to begin. Our task is to book the hotel and send the invitation.
Are you telling me what to do?
I'll go check on Sophia. Don't be mad at Ronnie, okay? He's under a lot of pressure.
But he keeps yelling at me.
That's why I told you to try and understand him.
My real dad never yelled at me or scolded me.
Shh. Silly girl. Keep it down.
I'm just telling the truth. Mom, I'm starting to regret it. Do you think Dad hates me now? After all, I said and did such horrible things.
Silly girl. What are you saying? William is the reason behind everything. Why do you miss him? Am I wrong? He has a new daughter named Jade. He won't want you. Besides, think about it. You're living such a lavish life now. Can William give you that? Also, I'm warning you, Ronnie is the Grand Envoy and a part of the investiture. In the future, he'll be King Will's dated representative. He'll be flourishing. You can't mess up at this crucial time.
Okay, I got it.
Also, next time, don't talk about regretting this or that. William should be the one regretting it. Now your dad is the Grand Envoy. It's a huge honor. The 10 outstanding youth of being a spokesperson isn't important.
Mom, I think you're right.
That's more like it. Now, come with me to apologize to Ronnie. Be nice, and he'll forgive you.
Okay.
Let's go.
Here, try some.
Hey, not fair. Why not my plate?
My bad. Here, Jade. Have some meat.
By the way, what was with Dragon's Fury? How did you know it will be returned?
Because I'm King Will. They know I'm here, so they'll give it to you.
Really? Are you serious, Dad?
There's no need to tell a lie if you wanted to keep a secret.
I thought you were serious.
I am serious.
Enough, William. Don't lie about such things. The investiture is coming up soon. If King Will hears about this, we'll be in trouble. William, it's okay. Since I was willing to let Jade meet you, I don't mind that you're a regular person. You are her biological father. That will never change.
Whoa. Mom, that was so romantic. When's the wedding? I want to be the flower girl.
Well,
What about in 3 days? It's a good day.
in 3 days? That's the investiture. Should we wait until after that?
We've waited for 19 years. Do you really want to wait even more?
Exactly. No more waiting. Let's go. We'll go look for hotels to hold the wedding.
Yes. Come. Let's go. Come on.
Julian, this is Dayton's best hotel. In 3 days, we'll have the investiture here. What do you think?
Not bad.
Julian, after so many years by King Will's side, what kind of person is he?
King Will? He's a powerful example of a real man. He's the person I respect the most.
Julian, will my family's situation affect King Will's impression of me?
I know everything you got up to. Back then, your reputation wasn't good. You took someone else's wife and made a fortune off his money. In the end, you even stole his daughter. That's not a good look.
Well, if that's the case, should I just find an excuse to dump the both of them? To clear the air?
No, this isn't the time for you to do anything rash. Wait until the investiture is over. Also, what's her ex-husband's name?
It's...
From the military. Just a minute.
Go ahead. After the investiture, Once everyone sees my influence, I'd like to see who'd have the guts to look down on me.
Mom, Dad, this is Dayton's best hotel. Shall we just book this hotel?
Not bad.
Up to you.
Let's go and discuss so we can lock it down.
Come on.
Come on.
William! Why are you here?
Why not? You can be here, but I can't.
Yo, I guess you're getting arrogant. Now you're in the Blair family. Listen up. I've booked this whole hotel for the investiture. Open your eyes and get out of here.
You booked this place?
Yes.
Then, I have to thank you.
What? What? Thank me. What for? Did I hear that right?
I think he's gone insane.
In 3 days, I'll be having my wedding here with my wife. I can save a lot of money. Since you booked it for me, of course I'd thank you.
Honey, you're right. He's insane. He wants to have a wedding with Yvonne in the place I booked. William, clean your ears. I'll be holding the investiture here. This has nothing to do with you.
You'll find out soon whether it does. Let's go. We'll be back.
Don't move. William, if you don't explain yourself, you're not leaving.
My legs are working. I'll leave when I want to. Or would you rather have a fight with me?
William, I know you can fight, but Julian is here today. He's the chief commander of the border, and King Will's confident. You don't get taught a lesson today, you'll probably never learn how to keep your ego in check. Be wise and get on your knees to apologize to me. I might be able to forgive you.
You'll forgive me if I apologize?
Yes, exactly. You have to be sincere.
You're not worth an apology.
You!
What's with all the ruckus?
Julian, you're back. Julian, you're back.
Who are you arguing with now? You need to remember your place as the Grand Envoy. You must stay composed.
Understood. Julian, you asked me who I stole my money and family from, right? Allow me to introduce you. It's him. William Zimmer. William Zimmer! Get your ass over here and greet my brother properly.
Greet him? Why should I?
King Will! Oh, Lord. My stupid younger brother, how could you do all that to King Will himself? You basically just dug your own grave. We're done for. The Sword family is screwed.
William, you better behave. Ronnie's brother is King Will's confidant, a true military man. Don't cross him.
William, I know that you're still angry at what I did, but you only hurt yourself. Don't mess with the people you shouldn't mess with. I'm trying to help you. Don't hurt yourself and your loved ones in a moment of impulse.
Why advise him? If he wants to mess up this way, we can't stop him.
Dad, let's go.
Go? Go where? See that, Julian? He's so cocky. He doesn't even respect King Will, let alone both of us. Teach him a good lesson today. And get revenge for King Will. What was that for?
For being such a cruel, insolent monster!
Cruel and insolent?
Julian, what are you doing? Ronnie is now the Grand Envoy. If you hit him, isn't that disrespectful to King Will?
You!
Why? Did you hit me too?
Don't you know he's... You pair of idiots! Did you work together to snatch all of Mr. Zimmer's wealth?
Julian, what are you saying? Not in front of outsiders?
Tell me the truth!
Yes, I did! So what? Everyone makes mistakes! Only the strong ones survive in this society. William deserves it!
You actually...
I knew it was all part of your plan! Tell me, did you two persuade Mr. Zimmer's daughter to cut ties with him?
Was it?
Yes. We did.
I'm sorry. I failed to educate him. From today onward, I'll be stricter to him. Please give him another chance.
I'm tired. Let's go home.
Julian, you hit me so hard in front of others. Are you trying to humiliate me?
Yeah, I agree. We respect you as his older brother, but you still can't hit him.
I was being nice. To hit you instead of kill you.
Julian, I'm your biological brother.
Then I'll kill you. And then kill myself.
Are you crazy?
Ronnie, listen up. Starting today, you will be facing a very, very hard time. I hope this beating helped to teach you a lesson. If you start being a good person from now on, perhaps you'll have a chance to prove yourself.
Um, 5 years away from Dayton, I thought nothing would change, but everything did.
Yes, time flies. I'm an adult now.
We're getting old.
William, should we just go to a different hotel? Or should we postpone the wedding?
No need. Trust me.
But
But what? Do you regret holding the wedding?
No, just
What is it?
nothing. Let's go home.
Okay.
William, wait!
Were you calling me?
I have something to tell you. They can leave.
Just say it now.
It's okay. She's your daughter, after all. We'll give you some privacy. Jade, let's go home.
Okay. Dad, we'll go home first and wait for you.
Okay. What is it? Say it.
William, why are you so cruel?
Me? Cruel? I don't even know where to start.
Yes, you're cruel. You took in another daughter and won't even look at me. Aren't you cruel?
Me? Cruel? When you were a few months old, your mom tossed you to me. Back then, you had a lung infection. I didn't sleep for a week to take care of you and to rescue you from the brink of death. But when I got back, you wanted Ronnie as your father and shunned me, your real caregiver. You looked down on me for being poor and weak, saying I couldn't give you a lavish life or future. Who was the one who wanted to cut ties with me? Sophia, how could you call me cruel? I really don't know what I could say to describe how I feel.
That's not my fault. I'm still young. I made a mistake, and I trusted the wrong person. As my father, shouldn't you forgive me?
Sophia, you're an adult. You should know how to be responsible. Anything else? If not, I'm leaving. My daughter's waiting at home.
Oh, wait!
What?
William, you're trying to take me off, right? Fine. Listen, you win! Now, I'm willing to be your daughter again, but you have to make a promise.
A promise? What is it?
From today onward, immediately cut off all ties with the Blairs, disown Jade. And I'll be your daughter again and consider registering myself as your family.
What? You'd consider? Sophia, you really know how to disappoint me every time.
Well,
Listen. No. Go home and live your lavish life.
William, how could you? I've been so nice to you.
Why are you still so mean to me?
Mean? What's wrong with that? What kind of daughter treats her dad like that?
I came to you today to talk about this. I was willing to give up on my comfortable life and leave the Zorns and my mother. I already took a step back. Can't you do the same?
Oh, you did. Sorry. I don't need it. Sophia, go home and live your lavish life, okay?
William! Stupid William! Nasty William! I think I'm just cursed to be your daughter. If I had the choice, I would never choose you as my dad.
What's wrong?
Dad, you're home. Mom suddenly fainted.
It happens sometimes, but I've contacted the Holts. They're a family of medical practitioners. I believe it shouldn't be a big problem.
Let me. A weak pulse and a blood clot. A lung infection. Why is it so serious? No wonder she suddenly introduced Jade to me. What a silly woman.
Mr. Derek, here.
Mr. Derek, you're finally here.
Uncle Derek, here's the patient. Start treatment.
Excuse me.
Don't just stand there. Move and let him help. Listen up. I had to give Mr. Holt $500 million to get him to invite Mr. Derek to help. If I didn't, Yvonne would be dead. Dad, would I make this up for my mistake?
Yeah, you did something right.
I'm not here just for the money. It was because Ben kept begging me. Otherwise, I wouldn't have shown up for $1 billion, let alone $500 million.
Thank you, Mr. Derek. Thank you, Mr. Holt. The Blair family owes you a huge debt.
No need. After all, Yvonne is my true love. Now that Ronnie Zorn is the Grand Envoy, the Holts and Blairs should work together so that the Zorns don't dominate the entire business field in Dayton.
That is reasonable.
We should be smart about our friends and foes. This guy, who's useless and tried to scam Yvonne, should be driven away immediately.
Mr. Holt is right. William, I'm warning you to leave now and never return. You and Yvonne are from two completely different worlds.
No, I want Dad to stay.
Jade, stop it. Do you want the Blairs to be at the bottom of the barrel in Dayton? Besides, I heard that William isn't on good terms with Ronnie. Ronnie's in the Grand Envoy. If we're seen with William, the Blairs will be dragged down as well.
Are you done yet?
Yes. Hey, you're being rude.
If you're done, get out!
William, how bold of you! If we leave like you told us to, who would treat Yvonne?
She doesn't need someone else's help. I can treat her.
Did I hear correctly? You can treat her?
Yes.
Don't joke around. Mom's really sick.
Jade, do you trust me?
Yes.
That's good. This is our house. You're the owner. You should ask them to go, so I can treat Yvonne.
Grandpa, Uncle, Mr. Holt, and you, Mr. Derek, please go outside. My dad needs to treat my mom.
Nonsense!
I trust my dad.
Hey, you're bold. Young lady, I hope you're aware that she's suffering from a serious lung infection. She's really sick right now. If she doesn't get help, she'll be dead in 3 days. You're very cocky. But since I'm already here, I can't stand by and let her die. Just let me give her some treatments to suppress the infection. I'll forgive you for being rude.
Did you hear that? He's giving you a way out. Just accept it.
I know her condition very well. You said you'd suppress the infection. Let me ask you, how long will that last?
It won't come back for 3 months.
After that,
then that's another story.
I'm telling you right now that suppressing it will only give her 3 months' time. But I can cure her completely. Can you do that?
Cure her completely? What? Are you joking? What's your plan?
Celestial 13 needles.
You know about that. I've underestimated you. You know your stuff. To be honest, I wanted to use that too. I spent 60 years to hone the craft. Every decade, I went up one more level. Now I've achieved level 7. You can say that in the entire Dayton, maybe even Tyrion, there are only a few people who can insert 7 needles. May I ask, how many needles can you do?
The celestial 13 candles? Even the legendary doctor, Julius Jones, can only insert 8 needles. Mr. Derek's insertion of 7 needles is already a very rare sight.
If William can insert about 5, that'll be impressive.
I can insert up to 14 needles.
What? 14 needles?
Nonsense. The maximum is 13 needles. How do you go up to 14?
No. Inserting 14 needles is possible. Young man, don't be rash. If you really can insert 14 needles, she can be fully cured.
So please, leave the room. You'll know the results in 2 hours.
Okay, since you're so confident, then we'll be looking forward to the results. However, I'll be frank with you. If anything happens during the procedure and you need my help, I won't be able to help.
Uncle Derek, are you really?
Come on.
Mr. Derek! Mr. Derek! What? Dad!
William, you're betting on Yvonne's life. We'll wait for the news.
Wait! Mr. Holt, wait!
Dad, I'll leave Mom to you. Grandpa, let's go outside.
William, I'm warning you. If anything happens to Yvonne, I'll never forgive you! Dad, let's go.
Yvonne, stay strong. I'll heal you right now.
Wait, Mr. Holt. I'm so sorry, Mr. Holt. I never thought this would happen. About our...
Hey, Joel, I invited my uncle to help. William stopped him from treating her, so I won't be returning the money.
Mr. Holt, are you serious? You can't let my money go to waste.
At least give me a discount. We can't expect Mr. Derek to come for nothing. Give us 50%. Mr. Holt, is that okay? The Blairs aren't doing so well. We need money, too.
What are you doing? We've come to this stage. My mom might die in there. But you're worried about money?
As of today, we're not at fault. We should blame Jade for trusting that useless dad.
Enough. I'm more interested to see how he can cure her completely. If he really can cure Miss Yvonne completely, then forget 500 million. I'll give the Blairs 1 million.
What's with the extra 500 million?
Think about it. If he can cure Miss Yvonne, that means he really knows the Celestial 13 needles. In fact, 14 needles. I'd like to learn from such an expert. The extra 500 million will be my tuition fee, in a way.
Really? But that's impossible.
Yep.
Why?
Mom, you're okay. You scared me to death.
Really? You're much better now?
Miss Yvonne, if I may.
Derek, what is it?
Sir, I was a fool not to recognize your potential. I was ignorant. Please let me be your mentee.
Uncle Derek, stop joking around.
You're just clueless. Miss Yvonne's lung infection has been completely eradicated. Even the celestial 13 needles can't do that on its own. Obviously, Mr. Zimmer is a very skilled medical practitioner. I beg you to take me under your wing and have me as your mentee.
I'm sorry. You're too old. I can't teach you. Please stand up.
Ben, immediately transfer 1 billion to the Blair family. Make it quick.
What?
Hmm?
Got it, Uncle Derek. I'll do it ASAP.
I never thought there would be such a powerful man in Dayton. I may be old, but I've learned something new. Since I'm too old for you, I won't bother you anymore. But it would be appreciated if we could stay in touch, could we?
Sure.
Thanks. Then, that's my cue to leave.
Dad, you're so cool.
William, how did you do it? I thought it was terminal.
I'll tell you everything on our wedding day.
William, I really didn't know you could do that. Since you completely cured Yvonne, from now on, I'll accept you as her husband. Make sure you treat the both of them very well.
Of course.
William, Yvonne. Back then, I was an ignorant fool. Please forgive me. Yvonne, since you're all better, I really did fork out 500 million to help you find a cure. Now that they paid us 1 billion, could you give that 500 million back to me?
That money should have been hers anyway. If I didn't force you to go, would you have helped?
Dad, why do you always side with Yvonne? Am I not your son?
I won't give you the money, so stop asking.
Fine. Yvonne, listen up. One day, I'll make all of you realize that I, Yol, can also achieve great things.
You? How rude! Yvonne, Yoel's always been like that. I hope you two can go easy on him.
It's okay. In 3 days, Yvonne and I will hold our wedding at Tempest Hotel. We hope you can attend.
Tempest Hotel? Isn't that where the investiture is happening? Your wedding will be held there?
William, is that your final choice?
Of course.
I thought Ronnie already booked the whole place.
It's okay. I got it.
Wow, I can't wait for that day to...
Hello, Mr. Zorn. This Midnight Pearl is for King Will. Please keep it for him.
Okay, thank you on his behalf.
Congratulations.
You too.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Mr. Hayes, Chief Page, Mr. Rowe, thank you for coming.
No need, Mr. Zorn. You're too kind.
No, not at all. I'm only here today because of you three.
Chief Page, Mr. Hayes, I want to apologize for my past mistakes. I already reflected on myself. From now on, I'll work hard in college so I can start contributing to Dayton.
That's a good ambition to have.
Good choice.
Please, come in.
No rush. We'd like to wait for someone.
Who?
Naturally,
What a crowd.
William, you're actually here. I don't remember sending you an invite.
You're great at butting in.
I don't need an invitation.
No invitation? Who do you think you are? I'm warning you. King Will be here today. I'm surprised you didn't hide, let alone show up here.
You're holding the investiture. For me, right? Well, I'm here.
What? For you? Who do you think you are? As if you're King Will.
I am.
William, you're insane! How dare you be so rude? Hey, control your husband. He shouldn't be so cocky.
Keep quiet.
William, how bold of you. I kept quiet when you disrespected King Will, but you took it even further. Today, none of you can defend him.
William, since you were my dad once, If anything really happens, I can beg King Will for mercy so you can live. Leave now, before he comes.
Leave? Too late! Guards! Lock up this fraud for impersonating King Will!
Stop! No one move!
Julian, what is this?
Greetings, King Will!
Greetings, King Will!
Greetings, King Will!
You really are King Will?
Impossible! He's a low-ranked soldier. How could he? Just 5 years.
What? That's the legendary hero King Will?
Oh my god. William is King Will? I insulted him so much. Oh no, I'm done for.
What are you doing? King Will is here. Show him respect!
No need. Please get up. I don't like such formalities. And that seat shouldn't belong to only me. Don't do such things again. Cancel the investiture. Not my thing. However, since everyone's here today, I'd like to ask you to be my witnesses. Yvonne? Will you marry me?
What do you mean? We registered our marriage a long time ago.
King Will, I'm so sorry for everything I did. Please forgive me. I was an ignorant fool. I'm sorry.
William, sorry, King Will. You can forgive him, right? You wouldn't stoop to our level.
I won't waste my time on any of you. However, Ronnie, your fortune seems suspicious. Chief Page, please look into it.
Yes, King Will.
Chief Page, please look into it.
Yes, King Will. Mr. Zorn, please follow us.
King Will, I was wrong. I'm sorry. I'll give you my whole fortune. Please forgive me, King Will. Julian, I know I messed up. It's all my fault. Please save me. Julian.
Take him away.
King Will, please, King Will. I'm sorry.
Dad, I'm sorry. I know I can't say anything to fix things. Honestly, I've regretted it for a while now. I didn't do it because of your identity. I was just too arrogant.
Sophia,
I know that I can't make up for what I did. Don't worry. From now on, I'll work extra hard so I can become a daughter you can be proud of.
William, please, give Sophia another chance.
We'll see.
Sophia!
William, she is your daughter after all.
I know. A father won't ignore his daughter. But she needs time to reflect. Jade?
Dad?
3 of us were apart for 19 years. Today, we finally reunited. The wars are over for now. And I'm getting old. I'm no longer King Will. However, if war ever happens again, I'll be on the front lines. Before that, though, I want to enjoy a peaceful life with the 2 of you.